Community Forum is sponsored by the Easton Grange 196 and a friend of Yardley Wood Rink and the Easton Lions Club.
There's a storm across the valley, the clouds are rolling in. The afternoon is heavy on your shoulders. There's a truck out on the 4-lane, a mile or more away. The whining of his wheels just makes it colder.
Welcome to Community Forum. My name is Priscilla Almquist Olsen, your host, and today I have two wonderfully talented and musical guests. To my left is Matt York. Most of you are familiar with him. Those of you who attend the library-sponsored concerts in Quisic Gardens, you know Matt York and you know his wonderful music. And his best friend and girlfriend is to his left, and her name is Angelica Vendetti. Vendetti.
Yep.
Okay, I got that right. Vendetti, finally. And so tell me, Matt, give us a little rundown of how would you characterize your music?
So my music is influenced by classic country artists like Willie Nelson, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams Sr., folks like that. Yeah, and so that's kind of, and so I sing my own music, but I also sing their songs as well, but it's steeped in the traditions of those people.
Wow, those are two of my favorites, and I grew up with them. I'm a lot older than you, but it's interesting that you still admire them and
love them.
And love them. And Angelica, how about you? How would you characterize? You play the fiddle. And
I do.
And how would you characterize your music?
Well, I was classically trained, and I have a background in that. So coming to country music was a little bit different. I came through Irish music, South Shore girl. So came to it through just a love of traditional sounds and just kind of like the traditional Irish, and growing up with that, and then listening to a lot of the country music that my family exposed me to as I was growing up.
And you grew up in Carver.
Yep.
Yes, and Carver, Massachusetts.
Massachusetts, yeah.
And Matt grew up in Foxborough. So these are two natives and two neighbors of us Easton folks. And so that's pretty special. And so what kind of gigs are you doing?
So I do all kinds of concerts. I play bars and clubs and stuff like that, but I do a lot of community concerts at libraries and senior centers and summer concert series like the one here in Easton. I also do a lot of music therapy type concerts for people with Alzheimer's and concerts like that, which is kind of a different type of thing, but it's something that I really love doing as well.
Sure, and it's very rewarding.
Yeah, totally.
And do you also, Angelica, do similar settings?
I play with Matt frequently. I play a lot of classical concerts myself, and I play in a variety of other groups as well, in the South Shore, New Bedford area. So, yeah.
And so when the two of you play, what sorts of music are you playing? Is it country music?
Yep.
But it's also gospel music. So
yeah.
I want to introduce, this is Matt and Angelica's CD that's coming out on September 3rd. No, September 26th. Coming out 26th. But you folks out there, listen up. September 3rd, you're going to have the pleasure of hearing Matt and Angelica also. And you'll hear some of these songs ahead of the release at Quisic Gardens, sponsored by the Ames Free Library. So, and you have to bring your own chairs, and somebody's there with the popcorn. and bring your drinks and enjoy, hopefully, a nice, sunny, brisk September day. And the album is the Mississippi Gospel Sessions. Okay, so Matt, how did you come to that title?
So I was performing in Nashville about 3 years ago, and I was asked to go on the NBC morning show down there called Today in Nashville. And I was down there doing the songs of classic country artists like Johnny Cash, Willie Nelson, folks like that. And I was told that I couldn't do those songs the night before because it was network television and I didn't have written permission from those artists to perform those songs. But if a song is over 100 years old, it goes into the public domain and anybody can do whatever they want with those songs. And so I did the old gospel song, Will the Circle Be Unbroken, which is a song that to this day Willie Nelson still plays, and it's a song that Johnny Cash always played as well. And I went down this real rabbit hole of loving all of these old gospel records. Johnny Cash made 5 gospel records, Willie made 4, Hank Williams recorded a bunch of gospel songs, and so that's kind of what led me down that road. So, so the album that we made down in Mississippi earlier this year is a combination of, there's an original song on it, there's a couple of country songs, and then the rest of them are old gospel songs.
So you actually recorded this in Mississippi?
We did. Yep.
Oh, okay. So you were right there in the spirit of this whole
Totally.
album. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. And some of the titles are very interesting. Now, In the Garden, is that I walked in the da 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 dee da 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 da, and the world is the and the da da da. And he walked with me and he talked with me and he tells me I am his own, and the as he travels ever and ever more.
Yeah, that one.
That one.
You know what?
What's
I
that?
was 12 years old, and I was the musician soloist at the Brockton Assembly number 20 Rainbow Girls.
Okay.
And that was the song that I had to sing to introduce the evening.
It's a beautiful song.
Yeah, it is a beautiful song.
Yeah.
Okay, so you start out, you set the tone with that, In the Garden. And then you have Where Could I Go? And I'm just an old chunk of coal. Boy, that's an interesting one. What does that have to do with gospel?
So there's a country artist, he's passed away now, named Billy Joe Shaver, that was one of the great Texas songwriters of all time, and he would write songs that were kind of steeped in the traditions of gospel, but he would also sing these songs that were just old cowboy songs. And that song that you just mentioned is I'm just an old chunk of coal, but I'm going to be a diamond someday.
Oh my God, that's great.
Yeah.
Great lyrics. And God Walks the Dark Hills. That's comforting.
Yeah, that's by a band called the Happy Goodmans, that were a gospel band from the 1950s and 60s. It's this beautiful, beautiful song about just kind of, when you're kind of going through the tough stuff, that God's there.
So, Angelica, on this album, what is your favorite song?
That's a tough one. Yeah, it's difficult. I'm drawn to the ones where I play lyrically, the most lyrically. Like I love melodic lyric playing. So I like. I think I would say Farther Along is probably one of my favorites. It's the 11th track on the album. In the Garden is another one that I just absolutely adore. Ones where I can really open up and just play real melodic lines and just really just create beautiful melodies, and it's that really I really enjoy that a lot.
So this is an album that you worked on for quite a while, right?
Yeah, it's we have been kind of playing for about a year and a half, and a lot of these songs kind of came from those rehearsals and then concerts that we started playing. We play in church together in South Boston, and so a lot of these songs we've performed there at some point or another.
Okay, and what church is that?
Fourth Presbyterian Church on Dorchester Ave in South Boston.
That's right.
Okay, the Fourth Presbyterian Church. Boy, that sounds so New England. It's the First Presbyterian Church, and then the Second Presbyterian Church, and the third, and finally the fourth.
Yep,
Yeah.
And so we know that that's an old church
it's an old church.
with early
yes.
New England beginnings.
Yep, and beautiful
man.
music.
Yeah. So, okay, so look that up, Fourth Presbyterian Church in South Boston, and you can go and hear the two of them for free.
Yep, free.
That's wonderful. Okay, so thank you so much for coming. And now we are going to be hearing some wonderful gospel music. And will it be from this new album?
Yes, all the songs we're going to do are from the album.
Terrific. Okay, so this is a real treat. We're going to hear the songs before they're released on September 26th. But don't forget September 3rd, Queeset Gardens, and probably at 7 o'clock, right? Well, you better look online. You look
at night.
Right, and I'm sure the town crier will have it. Or just call the library, the Ames Free Library. They'll let you know. Okay, we know that number is 238-2000. Is it still that?
I don't know. Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay.
Thank you so much again.
Thank you for having us.
And now let's hear this wonderful performance.
This next song is called Farther Along, and it's an old gospel song that we've been playing for a long time in our church and at gigs, and it sounds like this. Tempted and tried, we're oft made to wonder why it should be thus all the day long, while there are others living about us, never molested, though in the wrong. Farther along, we'll know all about it. Farther along, we'll understand why. Cheer up, my brother, live in the sunshine. We'll understand it all by and by. When death has come and taken our loved ones, it leaves our home so lonely and drear. Then do we wonder why living so wicked year after year. Father long will know all about it. Father long will understand why. Cheer up, my brother, live in the sunshine. We'll understand it all by and by. We'll understand it all by and by. This song is a song that I wrote, and it's a song that it's called Poor Man's Burden. It's about the church that I go to in South Boston. Since you've been gone, I'm so lost without you. I really don't know which way I could turn. This place I've been living ain't mistook for heaven. I know that sounds as sad as it feels, but it's hard to unlearn old lies. And I can tell by the look in your eyes. Oh, everybody knows how this is gonna go. Oh, lately you've been weighing heavy on my mind. He stood in the back and it darkened the door of a church that he'd never walked through before. He said they'll forget me, but first they'll forgive me. And then he walked right through the door. All the tales from Drama Town are true, but even a fool has got to find his way through. Oh, what am I supposed to say? I lay here and I pray. Oh, lately you've been weighing heavy on my mind. And it seems like a poor man's burden again. And it seems like a poor man's burden again. This next song is called Where Could I Go But to the Lord? It's a song written by James Buchanan. It was written in 1940, and it sounds like this.
in this old sinful world. Hardly a comfort can afford. Striving alone to face temptation sore. Where could I go but to the Lord? Where could I go? Where could I go? Seeking a refuge for my soul. Needing a friend ought to help me in the end. Where could I go but to the Lord? Neighbors are kind, I love them, everyone. We get along in sweet accord. But when my soul needs manna from above, where could I go but to the Lord? Where could I go? Where could I go? Seeking a refuge for my soul. Needing a friend ought to help me in the end. Where could I go but to the Lord? Life here is grand, with friends I love so dear. We get along in sweet accord. But when my soul needs manna from above, where could I go but to the Lord? Where could I go? Ah, where could I go? Seeking a refuge for my soul. Needing a friend ought to help me in the end. Where could I go but to the Lord? Where could I go but to the Lord? Where could I go but to the Lord? All right, this next song is called I'm Just an Old Chunk of Coal, but I'm gonna be a diamond someday. It is written by one of the greatest songwriters of all time, the great Billy Joe Shaver, and it sounds a little something like this. I'm just an old chunk of coal, but I'm gonna be a diamond someday. I'm gonna grow and glow till I'm so plumb pure perfect. I'm gonna put a smile on everybody's face. I'm gonna kneel and pray every day, lest I should become vain along the way. I'm just an old chunk of coal now, Lord, but I'm gonna be a diamond someday. I'm gonna learn the best way to walk. Gonna search and find a better way to talk. I'm gonna spit and polish my old rough-edged self till I get rid of every single flaw. I'm gonna be the world's best friend. Gonna go around shaking everybody's hand. I'm gonna be the cotton-picking rage of the age. I'm gonna be a diamond someday. Oh, I'm gonna be the cotton-picking rage of the age. I'm gonna be a diamond someday. This next song is called In the Garden. It's an old song that's in the public domain. It was written in 1912 by C. Austin Miles, and it sounds like this. I come to the garden alone while the dew is still on the roses, and the voice I hear falling on my ear, the Son of God discloses, and He walks with me and He talks with me and He tells me I am His own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. He speaks, and the sound of His voice is so sweet that the birds hush their singing, and the melody that He gave to me within my heart is ringing, and He walks with me and He talks with me and He tells me I am His own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. Oh, He walks with me and He talks with me joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known.
Community Forum is sponsored by the Easton Grange 196 and a friend of Yardley Wood Rink and the Easton Lions Club.